Hey, chat. I'm live. We're live. How we doing? Hope you're doing well. Stream, can we pop up? That'd be. Hope you're doing well. Oh, ew. Hey, it's me, loud. I'm loud. Look at that. Would you look at that? Listen, I hope you guys had a great day. I know I already said that, but we got some things to talk about before we get into the qualifying in the race. First off, real life, Alpine, my old team, virtually, had a fucking day. A Sao Paulo, spoiler alert. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a day. I did not catch it live, sadly. I woke up like, I think, 30 minutes after the race ended. So, I did see the clips. I did see the highlights. It's quite a day for Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly getting second and third. Ocon second, Pierre third. Max P17 to P1 today in real life. Insane. Poor Lando. Losing some points in the championship even though he started first. But basically, we have a few things we need to talk about before we get into the meat of the episode. And that is the energy store. You can't see it because I'm covering it, but it is at 73% wear. Now, we got off the first one at 72% wear. If we do this, we take, I think, a 10-place grid penalty. So, it might be the case where we're starting in last with a brand new engine, all new components. If I don't qualify well. I can't go in with a 73% war, because, like, this one jumps to 80, the gearbox, when it breaks. This one jumps to 99 when it breaks, the energy store. So I just don't want to risk it. Although, if we already are going to have an engine failure, it's already been decided at this point. I'm scared. But, Joseph, I hope you've had a great day. So, if the energy store is the one that decided to have one, taking an engine penalty today would be the worst decision we could make for the new energy store. Because it would destroy the brand new one, and we'd have to take another engine penalty the next race. Next race is Singapore, by the way, and then we have Portimao, Portugal, which I've never done before. So that whole race weekend is going to be done live for the first time. All of practice, all of qualifying, all of the race, all in one day, one stream. So it's going to be a nightmare. But I think we kind of have to take this engine penalty. And then I also want to show you this. Alpine is going absolutely nuts in the R&D chart. I really set them up for success at the end of last season with the reg changes where I got them everything saved so they had no loss. And then they've just been really working this season as well in the latter half of what we've done so far. And to show for it, I got to show you guys this. Gasly in practice 3 beat everyone by a lot. I mean, dude is fast right now. Dude is fast right now. I expect him and Oscar to be pretty high up in the standings this weekend. So it's just whoo, you know? It's just a lot of whoo. We got 6 competitive teams now. That means 12 people fighting for 10 spots, basically. And yeah, and Visa Cash App is trying to make its way up. It's trying. They're trying. But I do expect regulations to hit us anytime now, where we're going to have to start allocating some points. Actually, no, we have, I thought, so my brain thought Portugal replaced Circuits of the America where it was in the list. It did not. It went to right before Las Vegas instead. So we have 3 races before Portimao. So I was talking nothing. By the way, I have 697 points after practice. We got full points. This costs 700. We are 3 points away from being able to afford that. To be fair, either Lewis is going to handle this, or we're going to get our weekly points and be able to afford this and have it for Mexico. So that I think we're going to have it no matter what. Other than that, now that we've gotten everything, we need 50 or 60 recognition to unlock anything at this point. So it's got to all be Lewis. We're going to be purely working on any regulation changes. These come when the engine supplier, I think they're scripted points, I don't know. But everything else is 50 or 60, a lot of them. In fact, all of these are 60 in the durability department. So, Lewis, buddy, you got to work at it. And hopefully next season I can just immediately put in a ton of upgrades at the start of the season. And again, maybe I should start saving my points because who knows if we're switching teams at the end of the season or not. I don't know.
And a warm welcome here ahead
we could go to
qualifying
McLaren
for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Normally these streets are lined with vehicles. It's non-stop traffic jams. But today, the roads are closed to everyone except the 20 best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Okay, real quick, I am going to show you guys the setup. Oh, we are going to immediately take out fuel. So 17.0 on the wing, 30% on the diff. These are all that. These are all this. I do think I could go lower on the ride height, but I'm scared, right? And this is what we're looking at on pressures. One thing that's going to be a big fight for me today, personally, is not hitting walls. That's going to be our biggest thing with tire wear, is hitting walls is going to fuck us. And just outside of that, front wing damage. That's going to be my big fight today, personally. 5 place grid penalty. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it'd be. That's good. That's really good. I thought it'd be 10. Yep, we're still at 1-1 difficulty for the AI. Just like those two actions. We got lucky we didn't take wing damage. A little bit of cheating, but they're not calling me on it. There was a part of me that debated giving myself 1 flashback for this race, but I decided against it. It's gonna raw dog it with absolutely 0 of them. I fucked that up.
And that's P13, P13.
Luckily, we're gonna be so much faster than the AI on the straights. Ocon looking quick, faster than a McLaren. Harris must have just had a really shit lap with traffic, because we had a really bad lap.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
If we're slower than Ocon, that's not good. The Haas is not good compared to our car. This time of day, it's not always the easiest to see my brake markers, but I just gotta nail these first 2 sectors better. That's really all there is to it. There's so many cars on track right now, though. Oh, one thing I've been meaning to do is change the size of, once we get out of the castle section, the size of the mini-map. Settings, where would this be? On screen display, OSD customization. Okay, this, real quick, can I, how How do I do this with... No, not you. Okay. I don't want to be moving that. What is 9? There we go. There we go. Where's that? Oh, no, I went past it. Select element. Scale. Let's bring that whole thing in there for you guys. Okay. Okay. I think that's better. I think it's better for everyone. I'm hoping that Ferrari's on an in-lap. I'm really hoping not. No, it's not, damn it. Really, no track limits there? I technically lost time through that section, but I gained some there. Gained it all and more back there, actually.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
Yep.
And we've dropped to P12.
Speaking of Gasly, look at him in 3rd place. Right behind Hamilton. Okay, we're not going to risk any damage. I've already... So one of the things this weekend that I was supposed to do was not damage the car 4 times. Yeah, I failed that in P1, by the way, guys. Okay, we're right on target, basically, but look at Gasly. He's right in there. Oscar's up there. Apparently, Gasly in this game is better than Oscar. So, yeah, there's that. At least in the Alpine. You put them in the Alpine together. Gasly's, I guess, better. But we're through. Any shockers in the bottom right now? Not really, no. Yeah, see, we were behind Ocon. We were here. We were in the drop zone. So we needed to do that. Also, I did lose like 2.5 tenths in the castle section to my PB. So we can go P1. And we kind of need to if we want to start really... I want to be in the top 3 in qualifying and end up 8th or better. That's my goal. Because then we can really just make it up in turn 1. But if we start too far back, then it's just going to be a nightmare to really gain all that in turn 1 without taking damage. Oh, is that a V car right in front of us? I don't know how I feel about that. We might get a slipstream, but if we're too much faster than them, it's gonna be a problem. And we might be fine. on. Perfect. Actually perfect. Track limits there, and I lost some time to the AI, definitely, but... That's enough for P3 or Q3, I think, but we're gonna go do the cooldown lap, go around again. I can definitely do better in the castle section. Alonso and Stroll right behind me, it looks like. I don't know their times though, so can't really say right behind me. There's a McLaren sandwich with a Haas in the middle right there, if you look at the mini-map.
Okay, just
it looks like a chemically fucked up ice cream sandwich. No, it's a creamsicle ice cream sandwich. Oh my god. Even with no battery, we gain time there first a little bit. So, we can definitely do it. All right. Fucked up a chicane compared to my PB. Big time. I don't have as much battery for the end, so we might not get full. Nope. We beat our teammate though. And that's important. At least I'm proving I can get in the top 5. Oh, that's so close. If I just didn't do Sector 3 poorly, that's an easy pull. I lost like 4 tenths in Sector 3 because of my bad exit out into the straights. Ugh. So. Who is the fastest Sector 3 right now? Oh my... Russell! Hey, Yee! Yeah, statement win by Max. Also, you missed it early on. I was showing people. I didn't close this because I was hoping you'd show up for it. Gasly in P3 was the fastest. So, I mean, it's an Alpine day all around. To be completely honest. Apparently. Huge day for Alpine. Huge day for it. Also, to catch you up with the stream, we did take a 5-place grid penalty for the energy store. That was at 73%. We had to take a new one. Yeah, poor Alonso, that is true. Speaking of Alonso, barely made it in past his teammate. So there's that. Oh my god. Stroll formation lap into the gravel was crazy. Oh my god, we have a fault. Good job, guys.
Okay, here's an update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on track, I'm afraid.
Hopefully we get clear air. Hopefully we get some clear air. Looks like we do. Especially because these guys might be on an in-lap at this point. What else is fucking... The gearbox? No, please don't. Oh, we're actually behind Lewis. Me and him have some nice clear air. We lost time there because I didn't want to hit the wall. And there. Man, our next lap is going to be so good compared to this one. Really good chicane there. Honestly, that was a really bad corner for me. On medium so we keep that green bar as high as possible, and then once we pass this, boom. Oh my god. That's bad. Oh. But he's still making... Yeah, dude, rookie errors is the only way to put it. I mean, 7 to 8 years in F1 at his level is insane. Like... You put Logan Sargent in his seat if you gave him just a couple more years in F2. In 7 to 8 years, Sargent would be like... I don't know, probably Lando level? Maybe that's not true, but... Maybe I'm America glazing him. But,
we've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Like, I don't think Sargent ever hit anyone under safety car. I don't think Sargent ever beached himself on gravel during a formation lap. Like, today made me be like, all the times that I've recently defended Stroll, being like, he's not that bad. It's like, okay, I gotta take L back now, don't I? Like, I just gotta take that back, huh? Yeah, poor Franco. Yeah, but for the team's constructors, right, that's what you're talking about. True. Ninth to 6th is crazy with a 2-3. As an Alpine fan, I do love it. Didn't lose too much time there, so that's huge. Corner cutting, but I don't care. We nailed this corner. Come on, be pole. Yes! 137.5. Hell yes. Hell yes. I mean, we have a 5-place grid penalty, but that makes the best of our situation. Man, look at Gasly out qualifying so many other people, though. Oh. Yeah, I mean, Williams is just out the money, even with or without Sargent, apparently. Oh, man. Almost 2/10 faster than Max and Leclerc. Oh, man. Look at Gasly, though. Look at him. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 cars that Gasly arguably shouldn't be. Actually, he should be beating the Aston Martin. He should be beating the Ferraris. Just on paper, car-wise. Because remember, Alpine actually now has, like, the 4th best car on grid. Oh, Charles beat us! Oh, man! Oh, Max beat us! No! Okay, top 3 I'm okay with.
Well, that wraps up qualifying.
Okay, we hit our goal, at least. Damn, I was hoping for pole, though.
Head into the Grand Prix.
I was hoping for pole. Part of me, though, wants to buy a Logan Sargent Williams hoodie before they stop selling them on Alpine's web or on Williams' website. I do. But they're $80 for, like, one of the ones that, like, I'm not, like, for, so, like Franco said, maybe I should just buy the fake stuff. I don't know if you saw the clip of the fan when Franco was signing stuff. They were like, Franco, sign this shirt. This one's fake. It was really funny. Obviously not in English. Right, we have rain. Oh my god, I forgot about rain. I didn't do my setup for rain at Azerbaijan. Oh my god, Baku, rain. Oh fuck. Okay, we're not finishing this race, guys. We're not. We're probably doing some Mexico today. Let's be honest. Oh my god. It's going to be raining the whole race. And I didn't make my setup for downforce at all. We need to put the diff at 100 immediately. Immediately. Maybe this is where we shine. I technically am usually better at wet races than the AI once I get in my flow. but it's Baku. So any mistakes of sliding around are going to mean damage.
A warm welcome to you all at
Oh,
home
it's
for
really
today's
raining.
Azerbaijan Grand Prix. A race that in its short history has already proven no stranger to drama, and where a fourth race
Lance?
start is just about as likely to give you a podium as pole position, with Lance Stroll and Sergio Perez finishing third from there in 2017 and 2018,
I mean, that's a good
respectively.
Stroll
It's
did well in that
3.7
race, I guess.
miles around a lap of
You know,
Baku's
that's why I
city
tried to
circuit.
defend him a little
7
bit.
rights and 13
Third
lefts,
at Baku
giving us
isn't
a total
easy.
of 20 corners. Watch out for a safety car
But
today. Incidents
just
are
can't defend
already
them
common on this
completely.
circuit, and the wet conditions will only make things worse, particularly through the incredibly
So we're going to start
narrow
8th unless there's
turn
other
8.
grid penalties.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Sainz,
Oh.
Perez, Goose,
Yeah, I'm 6th.
Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso,
I'm 6th instead of 8th.
Stroll, Russell, Ocon,
So we got 2 people.
Tsunoda, Ricardo,
Lewis
Albon,
and Gasly.
Hulkenberg, Joe, Sargent, and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid.
Man, I'm going to
It's
miss
almost
Sargent
time
in
for those 5 red
2025.
lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
We're probably going to be doing my team
And
next year,
alongside me
right?
in the
So, oh
commentary
my
box,
god, this
my
looks like
old
full
friend,
wets.
Anthony Davidson. Let's look
Actually,
at
it looks
their
like
season,
Inters.
and particularly against their
This
team.
is what they've said
Fair
every
to
race
say,
for like the
they've got the
past
better of
10
them more
races. They can't get that right. The intro's right. I think this is a 2-stop. There's no way this is a 1-stopper, right? I mean, look at that wear. We're going to be down like 70, 80%. Can I change the diff right now? I can. Before the race starts. Do we change the off throttle one too? Since it's gonna be raining the whole race. I think that's fine. I'm gonna put this one at 80, not the full way, because I don't think we can adjust that one once we get into the race. I know we're probably the only one planning for a 1-stop here.
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car
Oh, it
up to
feels
temperature, please.
so loose.
Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap.
And it is full wet. Mark, we're not getting them warm by the end of this lap, because I am not doing anything to try and warm them at all. I'm not gonna fuck around with it, because it feels like we're on ice skates right now. Oh my god, I'm scared. There's also a blue and red pattern going for the top 4 right now if you look at the mini-map. Oh, wait, I adjusted the mini-map. Oh, I forgot that it's not the same for race. Okay. I think that's where we had it. I think that's where we moved it to. Yep, that's better. There you guys go. You can see the whole thing.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now. At least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
It's also very possible we'll want to go onto inters when we pit. The understeer was insane into there! Oh my god! Woo! Yeah, it's not feeling very flat out right now. On none battery even. It is weird seeing Perez in the McLaren still. My brain is not used to it. And then Russell's in the other one, so it's really weird. And speaking of Russell, he is so far back the order, behind both Aston Martins.
Okay, incredible parking.
All right, here we
there.
go.
Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
All right, here we go. Good start. Not perfect, but good. Oh, whoa! Thank you for not giving me damage. I literally just couldn't turn. The understeer is insane. I don't know where to brake. Is damage somehow off? Or is it just being so forgiving because it's Baku in the rain? I literally can't turn. Guys, I literally can't turn. I think this race is already fucked. Like, the understeer is insane for me, but look at the AI in front of me.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Yep, we're done. Red flag. I literally can't. I can't steer. I can't steer. Like, I think you guys can see it that I'm trying. There's nothing I can do. Like.
Track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Right. Chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to. Right.
Hopefully it's better out of the rain.
Again.
Or out of the wets.
Okay, red flag, mate. Red flag. No overtaking, please. We'll see you in the pit lane.
This is going so horribly. Because now we're in 10th.
Okay. So far, but this is a chance to take a breath. This race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there.
We're in
Okay,
11th.
We're getting underway in just a moment.
I have a 5. I was right there, man. And my internet's back. Okay. Okay, the game feels very broken for me right now.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
It's a little better, but I still... feels horrible. Car feels absolutely horrible right now. Seems drivable though, at these speeds at least. Great. I'm already tilted. And we haven't even done one full lap yet. But to be fair, this is kind of how we expected Baku in the rain to go. Just unforgiving. Seems they don't want to do that full out. Gasly is, I guess that's just his light.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, clear.
Yeah, my tires are fucked because of that now. God, turning is just impossible, man. Is Baku in the wets just broken? Or did me fucking with my rear differential do this?
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
The worst part is I practiced this track so much today. I think it showed in qualifying. I just completely forgot this was a wet race. Defend, thank you.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
I think I'm adjusting to the understeer. The 5-second penalty is brutal though. I mean, it's deserved, don't get me wrong.
Okay, mate, let's try and climb up the order if we can. We're setting you a new target. Push, push.
I got so lucky there. Track is drying out, so we're gonna definitely be pitting. So the red flags that I caused at least helped with that. Again, how am I not taking damage for all this? Well, this is just invisible damage. Just feeling okay about the race as it continued on. Now I'm not. We're gonna need to really call the switch to dries. It's not yet at all. Like, basically what we need to happen is us to pit as they're calling for DRS back on. Or like right before. I got very lucky there, that was not skill. Locking up the tires perfectly was not skill. There's definitely a pucker moment. Hey, Reneth. How you doing today? We're not winning this race at all. It's literally impossible at this point. We have a 5-second penalty. We're down to 16th. It's just not going to happen. Sadly. Especially if we keep spinning there. Sadly, super speed is not in this game.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race.
Oh my god, how are we not taking damage? The game must be super forgiving because it's raining. I don't know why. I've changed 0 the settings. We're still on simulated damage. Yeah, we should have lost our wheel multiple times by now. Oh, there's the damage.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Doesn't feel dry, but I guess it's just the inters don't have grip. With the rears overheating as they are, it's just not. Had a good day. This race has definitely put a bit of a damper on
things. Easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Joe just hit the inside of the wall. We have the best car on the grid, yet we're hanging with the worst cars. Yeah, so many people are coming in this lap. We're going to be one of the only teams that are able to actually double stack.
Lewis is in the pits now.
Joe, what the fuck? Why did he brake so early?
Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop.
Oh my god. I brake at the 50-meter board there. Why did he brake so early? This race is just a fucking nightmare. Good fucking lord.
We had an issue attaching the front wing. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and get back into this race. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. It looks like a virtual safety car is being deployed due to an incident with multiple vehicles being stopped on the track. We need you to drop your pace.
Every car that just
right,
pit
drop
got
your speed.
fucked.
The delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Every car that just pit got fucked. This is such a bad race. It has gone from bad, like skill issue bad, to bad luck bad, too.
Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to.
Mark, it is literally a safety car. That Red Bull and Aston Martin up front there just got free positions. They basically, whoever that is, and I think it's Lando, might get a free win here.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens.
I gotta drive through. I still have like 10 seconds
penalty.
left.
You've got a drive-through penalty.
What the fuck is this race?
Green flag.
I have to pit again. I have to drive through the fucking pit lane. I know. Oh my god. What a fucking horrible race, man. I want to end the race right now. I do. I just can't seem to get multiple good races in a row anymore.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
At least Sainz is also having a horrible race. He started in like, I think he started 4th, which is statistically the best place to start from if you want to win in this track. So.
Okay, gap ahead, 9.9 seconds.
Every corner still feels fucked for me. See what I mean? Every corner still feels not dries. And in this one sector, we lost 2 seconds to Carlos Sainz. What's crazy is I'm worse than Stroll. In this universe, that's what they'd be talking about. Am I worse than Stroll? At least I can blame it on it being only my 2nd season, right? In this universe. Notice how we gain on them in the straights like crazy, though. Okay, it's feeling normal again. Car's feeling normal. Finally not understeering. The track's actually dry.
Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
If we can take fastest lap point away from everyone else, that'd be nice. I mean, we wouldn't get it, but we'd take it from everyone else. No one else would get it. Although it's definitely going to change a bunch from now on still, because the track is still drying up, getting warmer, all that stuff.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Now that I'm doing good laps, though, look at how we're gaining on Sainz. Like, if it was a dry race, I think we had a good chance today, and that just hurts so much.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
I literally practiced over 60 laps today. In the past, like, actually in the past, like, 2 or 3 hours before the stream. But none of them were in wet weather, because my brain, you know, just forgot. That it'd be like this. the past 2 laps, we've already caught up 4 seconds on signs, so we are gaining 2 seconds a lap now. Alright, so entering the straight, we're down 5.5 seconds. Even without the overtake button, just watch. Just on hot lap. We gained half a second without using overtake. It's that ride height difference, man. It's so huge. We can see signs now. Tyler's looking good. The lag spike there was so unnecessary. Oh, that's, yeah.
Okay, mate, race control, I'm afraid are not happy with your creative interpretation of track limits.
That was my
They've given
first
you a
one!
3-second penalty.
That was my... I haven't even had a warning yet! What?! They're just like, he's got so many penalties, just fuck him at this point, right? Well, we're definitely getting last today. Hey guys, if you want to fix the train problems you have in this game where the AI is just stuck in DRS trains, just have a wet race at Baku, 2 red flags, a VSC, right after half the field pits. You know, it's like, man, it does wonders.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.7 seconds.
Yeah, it didn't really add any tire wear, luckily. I mean, if we can beat signs on track, I'll at least be happy. And if we finish the race. Because I did come into this race expecting to crash out much earlier on than this. Granted, you have to remember we skipped 5 laps, so... We might be in Science's DRS. No, we're not. Oh. Absolutely should have been wing damage again. We've definitely been saved by, for whatever reason, the forgiveness I've been given. Oh, we do get DRS right here.
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Well, I've proven myself a little bit to myself. For the 101 difficulty. You know, during those 8 straight DNFs, I was very worried that just I couldn't do 101 difficulty.
So,
Look at that.
all of our tyre pressure data
I
is
think Sainz
currently
is damaged,
reading
though. He
0.
must.
Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Now we gotta see how much we catch up to Joe per lap. So we're entering the chicane at about 10.7. Yep, 10.7 out of here. We should be much faster than the kick if we're so much faster than the Ferrari in the straights.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yeah, we gained 7/10 there. Almost 8. .75 into the straight. Oh, he's looking fast here. Fuck. We lost like half a second there. Yeah, way more than half a second. For some reason, Sainz must have damages. We were gaining on him way harder than we're gaining on Joe. We were definitely gaining over a second a lap, so we should beat him on track. And we might actually, even with 18 seconds of penalties, beat Sainz after the penalties are calculated at this rate. If Sainz really has damage and he keeps it for the rest of the race, hell yeah. Sprinkling a bit of overtake.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 8.8 seconds.
Can we gain 13 seconds on Sainz in 8 laps? I think we can. If we keep gaining 2 seconds a lap, it'll be easy. Man, if every lap was like this for me, we would have won today. Instead, it's going to be a Red Bull 1-2. Gasly's looking to get 4th? 5th? 5th. Find, I'm assuming, Alonso. We gained 3 seconds on Sainz this lap. And I set a new fastest lap without even realizing it. I guess now it goes without saying, yeah, if every lap was like that, we would have won from the get-go, because it was fastest lap of the whole race. So if every lap was that speed. After today, I feel like I've gotten good at Baku. I'm not as bad as I thought I was at it. Right now, the season is making me believe that my worst track is Zandvoort. Or Silverstone. I think last season in Mexico for my first race there we did pretty well. Oh, Ocon out, sad. Unlike real life. Again, Ocon got second today in real life.
Yellow flag.
Well, this is an awkward spot.
Okay, clear.
That's a really dangerous spot, honestly.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.0 seconds.
We've been putting in the work. I think we proved in the dry stint that we deserved to be much further up than this. It was just the rain, man. Another purple sector. That might be another purple sector. Yep. Let's go for 3. Another fastest lap. Nope. Don't want to kiss the wall.
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Temps are looking good on those rears. Hell yeah. We're going to be in the DRS of Zhou. By the end of this lap.
Okay, mate, after that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on.
I can't believe I'm happy that I caught Zhou. The goals really were low this stint.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Oh, Mark, trust me, we're about to use it. Wait, they don't do this flat out at 101 difficulty? Look at that speed difference.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
See you later, nerd. He's gonna have DRS here, but it's not that big a difference in this straight. Weirdly enough, the gap just grew.
Okay, mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race.
That might be the difference to beating Sainz. Damn it! Oh, that's huge. It matters. Yeah, we're not beating Sainz anymore. Fuck! really gotta lock in to beat signs now, and I really gotta adjust to this wing damage quick. I mean, hopefully the straights will still save us.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh, a Ferrari moved up to second. Charles doing really well. Okay, I think we can still do it. The understeer is insane, guys. It's so nuts now. At least I nailed in the fastest lap before this. How are we losing time there? I used to overtake. There we go. It's going back up. No, it's not. Sweat mode for the rest of the race. Honestly, I think I was already there, but... Above 18 seconds again. No, we're not. I'm gaining on Joe again. So just goes to show if we didn't have that wing damage, man, we'd probably be gaining on Sargent right now. We might be with Sargent right now. The fact that Sainz can't keep up with me, even with my pace this bad, is crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure science is going at like 70 to 65 AI pace. It feels like, at least. I want to see if we can beat Joe in that last straight, but I don't think it's going to happen with how far back we are right now. Yeah, no. If we had another lap, maybe. At least we brought the car home in one piece today. Finished the race. Look at how much we're gaining on Joe. We gained a whole second on him right there. If we were in the DRS zone, we beat Joe to the line there. And that's crazy. That's how fast our car was, man. Oh.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race.
Alonso P3.
I mean, what more can we say?
And a Ferrari P2. What happened to Lando? Lando got the perfect safety car pit stop. So did Alonso, by the way. Or actually, that might have been Stroll. Probably Alonso, though.
Here comes today.
But
it's been an absolutely
Lando
wild
down to fifth.
Weekend of Formula One action.
Yeah, we had a horrible weekend.
I can't wait to see
our
what's
rival.
Next.
Our career-defining rival. Up in fourth. Standings-wise, this doesn't really move us much. Oscar catches back up, though. For Lewis, though, he's got Charles catching him. And Max. They're trying. Both 70, 76 points behind, respectively. Meanwhile, Russell is in the fight for fourth with everyone else. Basically, it goes all the way back to Lando. Maybe even Gasly now that his car's really, really good. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy we finished the race. I finished my first on-stream Azerbaijan Grand Prix. But, yeah, at least it proved that next season, I have the fucking pace. So, we know that, at least. We won't get a wet race next season, I almost guarantee it. We beat our career-defining rival. We got 14,400 focus points. How far up is that going to get us back? Remember, we're in like the high 60s because of how many DNFs we had. It's the one all the way at the bottom. 67 to 75. And we didn't even go up to 89 after all that? Man, that's how low our focus was. It did not count for much at all at that point. Yep. Because we got damaged more than 4 times. But everything else we got, so that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Hopefully next time at Mexico, though, with again, or no, it's Singapore next, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. At this point, I don't know. It's the first thing we're checking. Damn it, that didn't go through. Secret meeting. Yeah, we have Singapore next, then Mexico. Hopefully Singapore goes well. I suck there, so... maybe not. Who's the secret meeting with, by the way? Red Bull! Right, we've been talking with Red Bull, haven't we? Yeah, we'd be with Max. Okay. We'd be replacing Lando. Here's the thing, the focus is really bad. Or not the focus, the recognition. Their upgrades are worse than ours. I will say they have more powertrain, but they have less in everything else. I don't know what completing talks does. That doesn't mean we have to accept it, right? Honestly, at this point, we're going to decline it. I know that's wasting Red Bull's time and this guy's time. I don't remember his name. Is that John Wheat? He does not look happy that we just said no.
Been chatting with some of the team higher-ups, and they're delighted with the loyalty you're showing to the team and the project. Now's a good time to ask for a bonus, or a boat, or whatever it is you people get up to.
Okay, so we're not having this for Singapore. We're having it for Mexico. That's another 232. We can't afford that. But we will soon. We will soon be able to afford that. We're not using 3 different engine components, are we? No. We're going to try and finish in a better position than our teammate in the race next time. During the entire weekend. No more than 1. Okay, we'll try. We normally don't get a lot of penalties, so that was quite the race. I am happy that we did beat Sainz in that race. We finished P16 with 2 DNFs in the race. Fastest lap. We've had the fastest lap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. We've had the most fastest laps this season. Driver statistic-wise, our average finish is 12th. That's not good. That's not good. We've had 11 podium finishes, 14 pole positions, 6 wins in our career. We've driven a lot of kilometers, 13,800, and 15 fastest laps in our career. We need to start doing better. I know I've been saying that, but hopefully Mexico, Sao Paulo, Vegas, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi are all great races for me. They were last season. Not great every time, but there was promise in every single one of them. And I think, you know, we'll maybe be able to do something with those. Hopefully, we can maybe get to 4th in the championship. I mean, we could spring all the way to 2nd. It's mathematically possible, but I don't think it's going to happen. That dream is gone. We're now fighting to get Lewis to win the championship and for us to win the Constructors. And then, I think if that happens, I think the story will go, we'll stay with Mercedes and go for our Drivers' Championship next season and a double Constructors. So we'll just be like both team members completely dominant in all fields. I think that's going to be our goal going into it. So yeah, real quick, let's just...
Okay, mate, I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but I'm afraid to say that some of them have failed quality control. We're going to need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
I'm going to put this one in for now, and then for the race, we'll hopefully switch that out, and if I don't, it's at least a better one. This is at 30, that's at 49, 41... 36, 32, okay. Okay. That should be good. Let's go into the race weekend and see what the R&D chart's looking like. See if Alpine has just jumped up everyone else again. And then we'll call it a day. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm feeling better than I thought I would at the end of that race. That last half of the race really did do something for my mentality there, where it was just proving something that I can hang at one of the tracks that I think is one of my worst. So that makes me feel a lot better. So if I can nail these tracks, we can do it. We can do it. It's just a skill issue. It's not I'm outclassed by the difficulty, which would still be a skill issue. Don't get me wrong. Oh god, it's rain. At the end. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. 70% chance in the last two. R&D chart. Everyone's plateaued except for RB. Visa Cash App has gone up. Aston has gone up a little bit. But everyone else is plateaued. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so I hope you guys had a great time tonight. I did as per usual. Gonna get that full screen baby going. Tomorrow, probably F1 Manager. And yeah, we'll figure it out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Whatever you're doing, it's gonna go well. I appreciate you all.